Most people panic when they're alone for more than a few hours. They need constant company, constant noise. But there's a different breed out here. They choose solitude. They protect it. And psychology reveals they might be operating on a level most people don't understand. Look, if you're the type who needs people around you all the time, that's fine. But if you're someone who genuinely prefers being alone, who feels more alive in solitude than in crowds, you already know what I'm talking about. There's a reason you move different. Society says you're lonely, antisocial, maybe depressed. Something must be wrong with you. But that's not the truth. The real reason you prefer solitude goes way deeper, and it reveals something powerful about how your brain works. First, you recharge differently. Most people are extroverts. They get energy from being around others. But you're wired opposite. Social interaction drains you. Every conversation takes mental energy. Every group setting exhausts your battery. Psychology calls this introversion. It's not shyness, it's not fear. It's how your nervous system processes stimulation. You're highly sensitive to external input. Too much noise, too many people, too much chaos overloads your system. Solitude is an escape, it's fuel. You need it to function. When you're alone, you're not hiding, you're restoring yourself. Second, you think deeper. People who prefer being alone spend more time in their own heads, and that's not a bad thing. You process life differently. You observe. You analyze. You reflect. While everyone else is caught up in surface-level drama, you're seeing patterns they miss. This is called introspection. Your internal world is rich, complex, constantly moving. You don't need external entertainment because your mind provides it. Books hit different for you. Music feels deeper. You can sit in silence for hours and never get bored because your thoughts are enough. Most people can't handle that. You thrive in it. Third, you have higher standards for connection. You're not antisocial, you're selectively social. Big difference. You don't avoid people because you hate them. You avoid shallow interactions because they feel like a waste of time. Small talk drains you. Surface-level friendships feel pointless. You'd rather have 2 real friends than 20 fake ones. Quality over quantity? You need depth, substance, real conversation. And most people can't provide that. So you'd rather be alone than pretend to care about things that don't matter. That's not cold. That's self-aware. Fourth, you're comfortable with yourself. Most people avoid being alone because they don't like who they are. They need distractions, noise, other people, anything to avoid sitting with their own thoughts. But you're good with you. This is called self-sufficiency. You don't need external validation to feel complete. You don't need someone else's presence to feel okay. You've done the internal work. You know yourself. You accept yourself. And that's rare. It's powerful. You can sit in a room alone and feel whole. Most people spend their entire lives trying to reach that point. Now, here's the thing. Preferring solitude doesn't make you better than extroverts. It's just different wiring. Some people need crowds. You need silence. Neither is wrong. What matters is knowing what you need and not apologizing for it. So ask yourself, are you alone because you're running from something? Or are you alone because you genuinely prefer it? Because solitude is where you find your peace. The people who prefer being alone aren't broken. They're not missing out. They're just operating on a different frequency. And in a world that constantly demands your presence, choosing solitude might be the most powerful thing you can do. They don't need the crowd. They never did.